Donnie RightSide here, Bookmakers Review, college basketball Friday night. Not a large card, but there are some opportunities I think we can make some money with. So let's get down to it. Both of these games will start at 8 p.m. Eastern. Game number one, 883, 884 on the rotation. Omaha taking on Northern Iowa. This line opened up as a 15.5-point spread and has now dropped to 14.5 at most outlets. A total of 138.5. That's actually risen now to 141.5 at multiple outlets now. So once again, make sure you're shopping to get the best possible pricing. If we're looking at the matchup in this game, the one thing we know about Nebraska-Omaha, not a great offense and an even worse defense. So the key points here are Northern Iowa are at home. They probably win this game. But let's focus a little bit deeper on why we like a certain prop in this game. Northern Iowa's defense, not fantastic, but they do match up fairly well against the offense of Omaha. You take a look at the three-point percentage on defense for Northern Iowa, it's very good. You take a look at the percentage from two-point range inside the arc, it's very good. And that counters an Omaha offense that isn't all that efficient, that turns the basketball over too much, and doesn't shoot all that well from three-point range and or two-point range. So for me, instead of looking at the side or the total in this game, we're actually going to take a team total in this game and go under 62.5 points for Nebraska-Omaha tonight up against Northern Iowa. Let's take a look at game number 2 here as we start to roll through this college basketball season. Indiana taking on Nebraska. How about that? Similar names to the game we just talked about. Once again, an 8 p.m. game, 885, 886 on the rotation. Nebraska is the home team. This look-ahead line opened up at -1.5 and has now risen to -4.5, and I agree with that. And we're expecting points in this game as the total opened up at 151.5 and now sits at 152.5. When we're looking at the matchups here, Nebraska does have a slightly better defense than Indiana, and both of these offenses are decent. But if we look at some of the matchups that make some sense, number one, we love home teams, and number two, a team in Indiana that's 286th in the country at turning the basketball over is going to face a Nebraska defense that's top 25 in turning you over. So that's the key indicator I'm looking at in this game. Home team, spread on the rise, we'll bite and we'll take Nebraska minus the 4.5 against Indiana. Doubleheader in college basketball tonight. Once again, Omaha and Northern Iowa. We're going to take the team total under for Omaha, and then we take a look at Indiana, Nebraska. We'll take the home team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, to get the victory and cover the 4.5 points. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.